watching.
You ever heard of blowing fuse?
If you ever comes up here, Bob.
Got her open up a bit. What do you think?
Yeah, looks way better.
Yeah. Okay, we made it. We made it in. It's kind of wet and windy. We're supposed to have a lot of rain later on and tomorrow. So on this trip, this episode, Denise and I are going to finish off the dining room and kitchen that I started last week. We're going to take out the small iron stove. And we're going to put down all the linoleum, and we're going to make the proper countertop and shelves. So let's go inside, get the stove going. We brought some breakfast with us. So if you like this channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll try and keep putting them out every 2 weeks. Whoa. Let's get her going here. Get her warmed up anyway. We'll have some tea and breakfast. That bag here.
Does this go inside?
Yeah, bring that one. So I got a whole bunch of breakfast foods left over from yesterday, so we're going to warm them up and have our lunch. Ooh, we have got a lot. Put it in the oven, eh? Okay, we had lunch, so we're going to tackle the corner here. We're going to do the countertop and all the shelves. Take the stove out. We're not going to keep the stove in there. And then I'll get on the roof and cover up the hole. And then finally, we're going to lay down all the new linoleum or canvas, vinyl flooring, a bunch of different names on it. I got some woodwork to do there, and then we'll finish the flooring. Countertop weighs a ton. Weigh 100 pounds. We're just going to temporarily put the countertop on its brackets right here, and then when I go to do the door, I'll take the countertop back off and finish the job, because I gotta take that little patio and everything off first. Okay, I got these 2 leftover church pew seats. So these were the metal stands for the seats, but I didn't use them because my seats are short. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to square these off. I'm going to mount them to the wall, and I'm going to put my countertop on them.
No, not there.
Now, let's put that one close, and then we'll put a board on it, make it little. And hold that one right there. Okay. Yeah, we can punch about that one. They're half-inch difference.
Okay, so which one? I think that's good there.
Now, get that guy up there. Now bring it over. So I've got all the corner cleaned out. I'm gonna build my wood box here. It's getting late in the evening now, and we gotta make supper, and we're going for a nice hike tonight. We're gonna have onions and pork chops, some salad, and Denise is going to make biscuits. Okay, she's making biscuits.
We're having Bisquick buttermilk biscuits. So yeah, I found this at the store. It's very simple for in the cabin. It's great and it's easy and it's quick to make.
Ooh. Nice.
You can put butter on them if you want.
They're so soft, I don't know if we get butter on them. Ooh, it's windy out. Very windy. We're all done supper. We had a great supper. We had a little break. And now we're off for a little hike. It's 8 o'clock right now. We'll go off for an hour or two. See if we can't see some wildlife. Good morning. Well, it's a beautiful morning. We're going to get our alpaca blown up now. We're going to go down to the lake before the wind comes. See if we can catch a trout. Go up to where the brook comes in and see if we get any luck up there. Well, I was going to try and go down to where the brook comes in. There's a couple of geese down there and they're having their young. And she's not very happy this morning. So I won't go down there. Actually, we'll go down the other brook here where it runs out in a rocky shore, and we'll try that. Well, we got some little guys in the pond anyway. And I saw a bunch of little guys down there. I don't see no big ones, but we'll get enough for breakfast. It's a couple little ones there. Hey, another little one. Well, there's trout in here. They're not very big. Just little guys. I'll need a half a dozen for breakfast at that rate. Got another one. They're all about the same size. Little brookies. I don't know if they're pink inside or not. An even smaller one this time. Hey, a little bigger one. Not much, a little. I'm gonna let them go because I already got 3 for my breakfast. And I caught like 7 or 8 more little ones. So it's a little bit promising. There is trout here. Oh, they're getting a little bigger. Not much, but they are getting a little bigger. That's a nice That's a nice pan trout too. Good eating trout. There's lots of little trout back in that pond. I caught about half a dozen or more. I kept 3 little guys for my breakfast. So what we're doing now is going to walk up to the other pond. There's 2 or 3 other ponds up here. I'm just going to walk up and have a few tries. See what kind of trout is up here. If I can get across. It's a giant old tamarack, commonly known as juniper here in Newfoundland. That's a big old juniper. Wow, I've never seen one that big before. So the frogs are out in full force. It's mating season. These are actually American toads. And that little black string on the bottom, that's their eggs. That's how they lay their eggs. So this little tamarack here is often called eastern larch tree or juniper tree. And it's often called eastern larch tree because it kind of tapers and points to the east because of our prevailing westerly winds. So they're a little pink. They might get a little pinker as the summer goes on. They start eating flies. It's a nice little brook trout. Nice for breakfast. Ooh, I wasted some. Bit of ketchup. They're good. Want to try one?
No.
Trout sandwich. Well, I had breakfast. I had my trout. They were good. 3 trout sandwiches I had. So now I'm going to remove the old stove, the old iron stove, the small one. So I'm going to get up on the roof. I'm going to take the stovepipe off. I'm going to patch that first. And then I'm going to try and muscle that big stove out on the patio. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I'll just hang on to it for a while until I know everything's going to work out well. And then after that, we're going to clean up the floor in there and lay the rest of the vinyl flooring down. Hopefully get that done today before we go home. We got to work tomorrow. Denise, throw me up the caulking gun. Now just hold it 2 hands like that, look. Almost. A little bit harder. Perfect control though. A little bit harder. Perfect. Heavy stove. Actually, 3 layers down. I might be able to put